Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we're working on trying to make goods to be delivered over here to Nordberg eventually, and probably elsewhere. So, we set up a transport line, a brand new road to be able to bring steel over to this goods factory. And some is starting to make its way over. And then we're looking to try to get plastics. What I settled on was this chemical plant here. Like the Drammen has kind of grown around to make our plastic. And so we are shipping oil from this oil refinery over to here. And then we are sending the plastic a couple different directions. One is up here to go into this goods factory, and then the other is to come over here to load onto this rail station to eventually set up a rail line that will bring the plastic all the way around here into this station, be dropped off, and transported over there. That's the plan. And then the goods from here can make their way back to here and then make their way up here and then be delivered into the city. We'll see if that happens. We have a few things we need to do. One thing I was noticing here is that a bunch of our trucks are stuck in traffic, dealing with these very slow trams. That is a deliveries route. Lillehammer. All right. We need to do something about that. Let's see what we've got. The problem is these are 4-compartment trams that are carrying fuel, food, tools and machines. All right. And they are these guys. Yeah, we need something that's a little bit more powerful than that. Much as I'd rather not use these, I don't think I have much of a choice. I would need, let's see, we would need mixed consist of and of course, no, there they are. We would need this. Because they just have the power needed to actually move at a reasonable pace. So that we don't have, you know, lines of trucks sitting behind them. Now, here's another potential problem. Here's what we're actually going to do. I'm going to get rid of that road. to make this not a through street. Also gonna rework this a little bit. Trying to help this city grow a little bit. Growing out into this farm's fields, but you know, it is what it is. Here we have bus lanes so that the trucks have somewhere to go. And what we'll probably want to do here is make the 2-lane road player owned so that the city doesn't attempt to grow onto those roads. Now, I'm gonna do, well, for one thing, upgrade that road. Now, the road here we're going to bring a road across here. Give a place for the city to grow. Kind of encourage the city. Actually, not possible. That's because those intersections are far too close together. There we go. And why are you sitting there? It's probably a good idea that you actually sat there. Never mind. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to work on the rail. So for you, are all of your terminals occupied? All of your terminals are in fact occupied. So we're going to need a new one. And while I am working on this station, we might as well go ahead and replace its tracks. with electrified. There we are, and then we just need to remove that bit there. Perfect. All right, and then we need to just add another terminal here. We need platforms. As soon as the autosave is complete. All right. Now, this is going to be... up and down to that track, or do I want to get over to here? I think for the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to blend it down onto that track. Put our signals back. Hopefully the train that's on this route is short enough. That's the Oslo Machines train. I think it's going the other direction anyway, so that's fine. Looks like we need a bigger train there or something. All right, so we have that terminal there. And the next thing we need to do is take a look at this station, which I need to get those trains out of there. Huh. This train isn't doing anything. What? That should be bringing grain through to this food processing plant. Why are you not bringing grain? Is it because you have the wrong wagons? I think this has the wrong wagons on it. It does. Well, crap. What are we currently using on there? The Alco HH600, which is what these guys are. Is there anything that I would replace that with? It just needs to be a small little locomotive. $450 kilowatts. 125. Attractive effort. Like one of these, I think, would actually be fine. Oh, they're way too slow. Actually, even these might be better. Yeah, let's go with that. I scaled this to 156 capacity. What we actually need... Let's see, what was the speed on this? 90. We need something about 97, 80. 80 will work. Guess we'll just go with the gondolas. Scale it to the same capacity. Replace them. Paint them. There we go. Well, that should help improve things. All right. See, there we go. Now we have grain showing up here that we're supposed to see. All right, what about our little trucks here? I mean, while we're looking at it, they're 45-year-old trucks. Probably want to replace these. I don't think we need to go with giant trucks. I mean, we could, I guess. What's currently on there? Our Type C tippers. So if I replace these, 1336. They're like triple. There's what? How many vehicles on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So if I sold off 3 of them, and then converted the rest to these, there we go. Same here. Let's see, 9 vehicles. We'll sell off 3 and convert the rest. Then we have this up here. Which looks like we're not transporting as much as we need to anyway. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade these guys. And maybe sell off 2 of them. Well, in that time, another train has shown up. Hopefully you'll clear out before that train gets here. We just need you out of the station. And we're clear. Yeah, we're clear. All right, good. Now, what we need to do here is, well, as we did before, we are going to upgrade the tracks while we're here. Then, I think one of these, hold on, are all those terminals? Yeah, all those terminals are being used. Okay, so I do need a bypass. Actually, what we just need is a bypass, because the train is not actually going to be stopping here. We just need a way for that train to get around the station. So then what we need to do back that up a bit. Let's get rid of this. All right. Alright, and right about here, do something along those lines with a double slip switch there. Let's make sure that the actual line is looking the way it's supposed to, and it is. We'll need a signal there. Signal there. All right. And we'll probably need a signal here. Yes. Okay. And then these tracks continue on. I need to blend into this. So let's tear this track out here for just a second. Then what we'll do is do the same thing. Oop. See, we're gonna have to it really doesn't want to do that, does it? Alright, there will work. Okay. Signal there. We'll need a signal here. We'll need a signal there. We'll need a clearance signal there. We'll need a clearance signal here. That should work. That's the Nordberg grain route. Looks correct. All right, and that will bring onto these outside two tracks, which go this way and bring us here. Now, it is this station that has an unused terminal right there. So this should work perfectly. Maybe. Let's see, because that one goes that way. That one also goes that way. Nothing is coming in from this side. The option is there. Right? There is something using those bypass tracks. Okay. Then we're going to need a double slip switch there. Okay, because this is going to be a two-way. Alright, so we're going to need a signal there. We have a signal there. New vehicles. Locomotive, a wagon, another wagon. The TGV is now available as an option. We'll have to think about that. And all of its various variants. Alright, good. So now, what we should be able to do is create this line. Finally. From here to here. Needs to be a very light pink. It'll do. Line is going to be train, freight, Nordberg plastic? Is that already a line? No, it is not. So, good. Well. Here's a depot. we can use. Okay, so this is going to be, I think, a relatively small train moving plastic. I don't think it's going to try to move anything else. The preference is diesel. Active effort is what's important. We have the EMD SD42, which is 105. Might be overkill for this particular application. EB40X. EMD GP10. Let's do the GP10 chop nose. It can do 105. It probably won't. Let's see. We have basic box cars. We have these fancy box cars. And everything that's too slow. These are significantly cheaper. Why? They carry less. Okay, let's use them. Let's go with 104 capacity. Train freight Nordberg plastic. An error just occurred. Oh, lovely. Okay. Fortunately, there was an autosave only a couple of minutes ago, so maybe we won't use that locomotive. Let's go with just the SD40. Okay. Go with the SD40. We'll throw these boxcars on there. We'll do 150 capacity. We'll paint it. Okay. Maybe there's something goofy with that locomotive. I'll try it again another time and see if I get the same problem. Hey, you actually moved some grain. All right, but I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. And we'll continue working here when we come back. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.